Hola chicos, today we're going to go over irregular subjunctive. And let's begin. First thing, happy news for you. You can throw out the formula that we've been working with Einstein, the YOAP formula. Chuck it out the window. These are irregular. They do not follow the rules. You'll also be happy to know that there are only 6 irregulars. So let's begin. Our first one is dar, which means to give. And it goes de, des, de, demos, den. You'll notice there are accents on de and on de. That means to give, it is important that I give, something like that. So we'll be working with these in an example later on. Just remember the yo form and the el form both need accents. So you can tell the difference between this de that means give and the other de with no accent that means of. Let's see, next is estar, to be. Lots more accents. There's an accent on the yo form, este, an accent on estés, accent on este for el, ella, usted, and an accent on estén for ellos, ellas, and ustedes. Here is haber. Haber means there is, and you conjugate it and turn it into haya. That's it. There's no more, just haya. Next is ir, to go. Now this one's kind of weird. How do you say I go? Voy, with a V, okay? So we keep that V, and to make the subjunctive, we turn it into vaya. So here's the rest of the forms. Que yo vaya, que tú vayas, que él vaya, que nosotros vayamos, que ellos vayan. Saber, it means to know a skill or a fact. Now this one's even crazier. It's completely scrambled. The A will switch with the E will switch with the A, the B will flip upside down, and you end up with sepa. See all the switching? E used to be over here, A used to be over there, the B is now upside down. See? It turned into a P. So this is the rest of the conjugation. Saber, to know a skill or a fact. Que yo sepa, que tú sepas, que él sepa, que nosotros sepamos, que ellos sepan. Next is ser, to be. This reminds me of the sea, like the ocean, or Sean Connery, okay? S-E-A. So, que yo sea, que tú seas, que él sea, que nosotros seamos, que ellos sean. Now, all together. Irregular subjunctive. Ser. Sea, seas, sea, seamos, sean. Saber. Sepa, sepas, sepa, sepamos, sepan. Ir. Vaya, vayas, vaya, vayamos, vayan. Estar. Esté, estés, esté, estemos, estén. Dar. De, des, de, demos, den. And haber is just haya. So, what do we notice when these are all together? Take a minute to look at it. Maybe you'll notice different things from what I notice. So what I see right away is that the yo form and the el form are the same. And then the other thing that I notice is that if it's an ER verb, you're going to have the opposite vowel type endings. So all the IR verbs have a, as, a, amos, an. But if you go over here to this side, the AR verbs, they have the opposite vowel, es, emos, en. Alright? So those are a couple of things that I noticed. Maybe you noticed other things. It's important to try and, focus and try and catch some things that will trigger your memory so you can conjugate these things in the future. So these are the types of verbs that you just need to memorize. And unfortunately, I do not have a song for you for this one. So ser, remember, reminds me of the sea or of Sean Connery. Saber was all scrambled up. The A changes with the E and the B goes whoop and turns upside down. Ir, you go voy, so this is all v all the way down. Estar, I don't know. That was pretty easy. Use the opposite vowel endings. Dar, Also, use the opposite vowel endings. That was pretty simple. And haber couldn't be easier. It's just haya, the end. So now let's try these in a sentence. So I have some recomendaciones. Recommendations for you para el Día de los Enamorados. That's Valentine's Day, the day of lovers, people who are in love. Okay, so here's some good advice for you. Número uno, es importante que tú, something muy romántico. It's important that you be very romantic. So we're going to use ser, and if you see really tiny over here, tu form is seas. So there we go. Es importante que tú seas muy romántico. It's important that you be very romantic. How about this? No es necesario que ustedes something a un restaurante muy caro. It's not necessary that y'all go to a very expensive restaurant. Which one was go? Ir, right? Ir is with a V, so let's stick that in there. For ustedes, it's vayan. No es necesario que ustedes vayan a un restaurante muy caro. Remember, we're using that pattern of the first dude. In this case, it's it, because we have these impersonal expressions. It, first dude, funky phrase, es importante que. Second dude, tú. And then the subjunctive, seas. First dude, funky phrase. Second dude, subjunctive. Again here. First dude is it, funky phrase. Second dude, ustedes, subjunctive. Bien? Let's try another one. Es imprescindible que tu novio o tu novia, something que le amas. It is imperative that your boyfriend or girlfriend know that you love them. How do you say no? Saber. Remember that one's scrambled up? The B turns into a P and the E and the A switch places. So here we go. Es imprescindible que tu novio, not tú, but your boyfriend, él o ella, so we're going to use the él o ella form, que tu novio sepa que le amas. It's important that your boyfriend or girlfriend know that you love them. Next, es muy buena idea que tú le something chocolates a tu novia o novio. It's a very good idea that you give chocolates to your boyfriend or girlfriend. Which one was give? Dar over here. So tú dar is des. Es muy buena idea que tú le des chocolates a tu novio o novia. I'd say that's a very good idea. Next, es raro. It's strange. Es raro que tu novio o novia, something sad, triste. It's strange that your boyfriend or girlfriend be sad. How do you say to be for an emotion? You use estar, which is over here. So tu novio, is that the tu form? No. It's the tu novio form, the él or ella form. We're going to put that in there. Es raro que tu novia esté triste. It's strange that your boyfriend or girlfriend be sad on el Día de los Enamorados. You must be a crappy boyfriend or girlfriend if they're sad. Let's move on to the last one. Es bueno que something mucho amor. It's good that there exist lots of love. Remember, there is haya, haber. You can't see it, it's so tiny. Haber, it means there is. So we're going to use that one here. Es bueno que haya mucho amor. So those are my recommendations for el Día de los Enamorados, the day of people who are in love, lovers. Bien. So, things to remember. Irregular subjunctive, there are only 6 of them. Dar, estar, haber, ir, saber, and ser. And I showed you the little tricks for all of them. Forget about yo up for these. And we will definitely be practicing these at the center table. You guys did great on your first subjunctive quiz. I hope you will continue to do awesome on the next one. And I'll see you soon. Have a nice day. Adios.